Hey there Minecraft lovers, Sam up here. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make 10 different particle trace effect for players in vanilla Minecraft. So let's get started with the video. Right, so guys, today I wanted to create this tutorial mainly because I don't have time to make one command creation, and I'll tell you why at the end of the video. So I created these 9 trace effect. They're not actually 10. Before I said 10, I apologize. So what are these for? Their purpose is pretty much graphical, so they're just pleasing to watch. The first one involves simple footsteps. You'll find in the description down below a download link which will bring you to my website. So let's start with the first one. So here we use in almost every one of these commands an execute command which executes from the all players, a particle command which you should be familiar with. Yeah, and by changing these values in the particle command, which are the speed, which is this value, and the times, which are the number of particles generated per tick. By changing all of these parameters, we can get some pretty cool effects that I'm going to show you now. So this one is footsteps. So when we walk, as you can see, we generate footsteps on the ground. You can add a simple line of code right here to make this happen only on snow. So you will leave footsteps on the ground, and if this is snow, it would make more sense, of course, to create this when I'm still when I'm not moving. These footsteps are not generated, and when I start to move, of course, here they are. So it only uses 2 command blocks. The first one is just the particle command, which look at here, it executes the command only if I have the score walking to 1, because there is a scoreboard objective which is a start.walk 1 cm, and it updates when I walk, and this command just resets the score when it reaches 2, so it has the time to actually perform the particle command. So let's go to the next one, which I called mystery trail. We can activate it and just see. This one reminds me of some effects that I found on the Mineplex server. As you can see, it will follow you around as expected, and it's just some smoke with some enchantment table. If you change the speed value in the enchantment table, no, sorry, if you change the times value in the enchantment table, right now is 3, but if I set to 0, as you can see, the effect will change. Now it's a little dot. Yeah, I just wanted to make you understand that just by changing all these values, you can get all of these effects, and just by downloading this word, you can look up into these command blocks and see how I made what I'm going to show you today. So this one is very basic. As we go along until the end, things will get more advanced. So this one is a green trail, really basic one. This one uses the totem particle, which was added a few versions ago, I believe in 1.10 or 11, and this is from the totem of undying, and yeah, of course it will follow you around, and yeah, that's a simple trail as well. The fourth one is the love trail. I love this one. And yeah, there are some hard particles and some particles which is called explode. You expect it to be like the TNT particles, but it's actually the particle used in TNT. It's not really noticeable, but it is this white particle, but it's the particle also used when you kill mobs. So just an example here, I'm going to kill this creeper. And yeah, these white particles, these are the explode particles. So the fifth one is called fire horns, one of my favorite actually. And look at this, it looks like I have horns. I'm a little bit evil. As you can see, when you actually walk or run, they will actually get a curvy shape, so a curved shape. So that's pretty cool. It's simple. All of these effects that I'm going to show you are really simple, but at the same time they're really cool. So the next one is a music trail. As you can see, really simple. It uses some notes particle, and yeah, that's just pretty much it. The next one is always raining. This one is really fun. So let's activate it, I guess. Yeah, and oh, what? It's raining, guys. I have a cloud stuck over me, and it won't move. If I move, the cloud will follow myself. And you know, this is an effect. I think it's used in cartoons, like when there's the cloud following the character. And yeah, also this one was inspired by Mineplex. They have a lot of these, you know, particle effects, really cool particle effects. And you know, I just wanted to show you that it's possible to create them also with command blocks. Okay, the next one is the flame trail. Okay, this one is pretty cool, and it's also not the last one, but almost. Let's activate it, and as you can see, this is a more elaborate effect. As you can see, it will leave a trail of flame particles, but at the same time, it looks like some fireworks are exploding, at least my opinion. And I'll show you that I'm actually using the mechanic of an entity right here, because most of the times to create this particle physics, you exploit what's already existing in Minecraft. In this case, I'm exploiting not a bat, because that would have a more random motion. That's also used a lot in commands, but I'm using the Vex mob. Okay, right here you see all of these Vex. So here we created a scoreboard objective just to kill the Vex after some tick, which is 30, yeah. Instead of killing them with a kill command this way, instead of doing this, we teleport them about 1,000 blocks below, so that get killed by the void, but you won't see the particles. So this way we're not generating those particles that I was talking about, those white particles. And then here, yeah, some flame particles. You can look up at the command yourself. This is the summon command for the Vex. Then the last one, which is I called this one fire tentacles. You know, when it moves, it looks like these tentacles are actually waving or something. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying to have it in first person, because you have all these flame particles in your way. All the others are not too intrusive. I mean, apart from the last two ones, you can still play using the other particles. It uses this is a property of some particles, not all of them. For example, the flame particle, the fireworks spark, some of them, not all of them. And basically, if you set the time value to 0, and this is the speed to something else than 0, so usually it's to 1, but if we set it to 1, where is he? Yeah, you see that it goes really far. Particles, you just change the number, and if set to 0, the particles will kind of lead in a line towards where you told them to. In this case, this is specified by these 3 numbers. Of course, they represent the 3 axes. So that's pretty much it about this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a simple one, and maybe you're not used to this stuff, but I had to, since I'm leaving in a couple of hours. I need to stay the whole weekend away, so I won't be able to use my computer at all. So that's why I'm actually thinking of vlogging this weekend that I'm spending with my friends at the seaside. I don't know. I'll see. Tell me what you think in the comments section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.